Harold here, Kings Club Casino, Kings Club Baccarat. Back again tonight, as I'll say, had to overcome a little PTSD after the last night session. Played Kings Banker 1, which of course is my least favorite strategy to play, but I was asked to put it on, so I put it on, and I was expecting at best to get medium results and knew that it could go badly, and well, it went very badly, and it's actually a good example of why you wouldn't want to do that because it'll win a whole lot of times, but it'll also lose some as well. Hey, Ken, how you doing? And the kingdom begins to file in. I get to talk to them about last night and what I'm going to try to do tonight because you got to try to land back on your feet, particularly when you do something you didn't want to do anyway. So, King's Banker 1 is not something that I like to do, but I have seen it win many times. I would never play it live for money, but I got asked last night to put it on. I put it on. I was hoping for the best, and instead it was a bloodletting, as you guys saw. Gary, Trish, Chuck, HR Green Shark. I am just recovered. I had PTSD all day from what happened last night, and I don't know, man. If it happens tonight, I might have to step off the curb in front of the bus. Hey, Alan, how you doing? Okay, so what I will do tonight is I'm going to do two things. I'm going to do one thing for fun first, but then I'm going to do I'm going to take a risk tonight. I feel really good about King's Banker 2, but I'm going to play a hybrid King's Banker 2 and 3, which is a little risky. But we're going to see how it turns out because I want to do it as a test anyway, and so this is a good opportunity to do it and see how it turns out. But the first thing I'm going to do is well, because tonight we're going to play the same way. We're going to play $50, and we're going to play up 5 units of 10, down 4 units of 10, D'Alembert. And we're going to play King's Banker 2 and King's Banker 3, a hybrid, meaning we'll decide if we have the two players, which would be a trigger followed by a banker. But if it hits a third player and then hits the banker, we'll go ahead and play it because we're going to play a King's Banker 2 players or 3 players. But if it goes further than that, we'll have to wait for a reset because I'm not just going to begin after 7 or 8 players. It kind of gets out of timing. But the very first thing I want to talk to you about tonight is let's see if we can get $50 right away. Darek Polska, thank you. Well, good luck is always a good thing to have. We'll try to have some tonight. So there's an old, I guess I shouldn't say old wives' tale, but there's an urban legend. How about that? There's an urban legend that a high percentage of the first 3 hands out of a shoe will always have at least one banker. There is a urban legend about that. Now, of course, it's a high percentage, meaning that sometimes it doesn't. So I was going to equate it to my baseball bet. And speaking of baseball bets, the bet this weekend starts tonight. Somebody tell me quickly if you got a score on the Rangers and the Braves. We're at the Rangers, and so the bet is on the Rangers to win at least one game out of 3. The starting bet tonight is that the banker will win 1 hand out of 3. So we're going to begin this session tonight, the King's Banker 2 and 3 hybrid. We're going to begin it either up $50 or we're going to begin it by being lose 50, lose 100, lose 200. We're going to be down 350 because we're going to martingale 3 consecutive bets or just one, depending on how it turns out. Because the old urban legend is that one of the first 3 hands is a banker. And a high percentage of times. It doesn't mean 100%. It says a high percentage. Hey, Corey Jensen and Bill Latta. Hey, buddy, how you doing? HR Green Shark, Texas leads 2-0. Okay. We would like to get that win right now tonight. When you're playing your martingale on the 3-game baseball series, oh, man, winning that first game is just like uptown. So, yeah, we'd like to get that one tonight. I know they're early because that's Central Time there. But hoping that the Rangers can win the first one tonight. But we got, the Braves are up 2-0. Okay. So, well, then that's bad. Come on back, Rangers. We want you to get this game tonight. We don't have to go to tomorrow night, but you might have to. Well, the bet is that the home team will win at least one game out of 3, 94% of the time. 6% of the time they will get swept. So that's the bet. So we're going to bet that 6% of the time, it's probably more than that, 6% of the time that the player will open 3 hands with a streak. But we're beginning. Oh, the Rangers are winning. Okay. All right. Well, I hope they are. Okay. Anyway, we'll find out later on. So we are going to bet Martingale $50 first bet on the banker. This is the first three hands right here. Let's see if we end up starting $350 in the hole, or if we start $50 ahead. There's the first hand, and it is a tie. And there's one loss. Oh, that's the Friday night loss. Here's the first Martingale. Uh-oh, we've lost two in a row. Here's the Sunday game. This is too good. Here is the Sunday game. Ah, we pulled it out. There you go. We started at $2,456,000 and we won 40 because we lost the first bet of 50, we lost the second bet of 100, and then we won the rubber match game so that it happened again. One of the first three hands was indeed won by the banker. So we now have a beginning bet here in our King's Banker 2 plus 2, meaning we've got a pair of player bets followed by a single banker bet. So that calls for a $50 banker bet that the banker will repeat. So let's just go ahead and kick it off here with the $50 bet here. This is a hybrid King's Banker 2 plus 3. Okay, so we're going to add 5 units. This looks like a martingale, but it's not. We're adding 5 units, and if we lose this, we're out to the next go around. So, well, we're out anyway, but we're going to try it again here. And with a push. Snatched victory out of the jaws of defeat, down 8-0 and hit that 9. That is all together there. So we're up $85 already. So let's go ahead and push on a little bit and watch how this turns out. We are going to need 2 players or 3 player bets, or landscape, rather, so to speak. Oh, thanks, JP. Thank you, sir. So the Rangers are up 2-0. I hope they got a good pitcher out there tonight. So this is a 1. We've got the chops there. Oh, Chuck Ritter loves those chops coming across there like that. And more choppy. I believe that's the banker on a streak. Looks like it is. So that was a 3-hand banker streak. Now we got 1 player. Let's see if we can get a couplet. Looks like it. Now let's see if we can get a banker win. We got 2 players and a push. All right, I think we got a couplet and a banker, and that's the trigger. That's the trigger for the King's Banker 2. A couplet of players followed by a single banker. So we did just win at the, oh my goodness, I think I'll have to go back and look. Okay, so we bet 50, then we bet 100. So this bet is $60 because that's the win after the loss. So we know we bet $100. So this is a $60 bet on the banker, down 4 units. So now we'll add 5 units and go to $110. And got reduced. Okay, so now we got $110. Next bet's 160. And we immediately have that. So let's see if we can get a banker win here. We did. So we're right back in. This is up 5 units, $160. And that's a good win there. So we're back up $67 to 160. Let's go a little bit further. See can we make a little bit of profit tonight? But with the $160 bet, the next bet's down 4 units to 120. But we have got to get a trigger before we can do the $120 bet. Michael Steinfeld, you're the best. Right now, if I hung myself in the parking lot, that would look better than last night. I was joking earlier. I said, after that thing last night, I was suffering PTSD today. Although I knew that could happen. I was asked to play the banker one, and I said, oh boy, this is a risky thing to do. But we were going to go ahead and do it. So we got a push there. Let's see if we can get a banker win, and then that would be a trigger. Didn't get it. Now we'll see if we can get a banker win this time. And then this would be the second type scenario. And we did. So this actually is King's Banker 3, because now we have 3 players followed by 1 banker. Now, I'm not necessarily advising anybody to play this hybrid, but I wanted to play it tonight just to get a look at it. We played it King's Banker 2, which is those 2 right there, and there was the loss. But I'm sorry, that's actually a win right there, because there's the win right there. Okay, so now we have the King's Banker 3 trigger. There's a $120 bet is the bet here. Down 4 units. And the push. Okay, so we're up $181. This is a Friday night. Let's cash out to 181 and go to the bar, get some margaritas. I'd do that if I still drank, or if I drank like I used to, but I don't drink anymore. So I have not visited the local casino here to play HR Green Shark, because I've not talked to the Kingdom about it. And we had some folks ask for their money back, because I'm going to go in for the dental procedure on Monday, followed by the cataract surgery. And if anybody wanted their money back for in this interim, by all means, ask me for it. But I had some folks ask me for it, so I sent the money back, of course. So if anybody wants their money back to put in money for the Las Vegas trip, you're welcome to ask me for it, and you will get it. If you don't mind living without it and having it sit in the pot for the Kingdom, then that's where it's going to sit until we decide that I'm back on my feet. And do we want to do a local Shelbyville visit before we go back to Vegas? Do we want to get more money back into Kingdom? How do we want to do it? I want all you guys to decide that. And what anybody decides individually is going to be absolutely fine. So this was King's Banker 2 and 3. I like it. Maybe we'll come back and try it, take another look at it. One thing I can guarantee you is you will not see me make another trip to King's Banker 1, although it does win sometimes. That's not the way we play. We play to try to win all the time. And this is professional baccarat. This is not for entertainment. This is for full-time play and for side hustle revenue stream. And we have folks out there in the Kingdom that are playing it, and everybody is supporting me, and I thank all of you for that. Happy Friday night to all of you. Texas Rangers, play hard, boys, play hard. Let's do it. Let's get it done out there in Arlington, Texas. To all of you, give me a like on the way out. I love you. Thanks so very much. Shelbyville to stay sharp. That's Bill Lotta. I got you. All right. So you guys have a great night, and enjoy your Friday night. Hit me a like, and I love you all. Take care. See you, Trish. See you, Michael Steinfeld. To all of you, good night. Gil and Chuck. Chuck played. Okay, hold it. Chuck played a few times today and didn't win. Chuck, God bless you. You're the man. I tell you, you are certainly the professional gambler or professional baccarat player because you do sometimes have to call an audible, and you do play it with discipline and patience. And I've got you at about a 95% success rate, Chuck. I think you had a little rough go of it a little while back one time, but overall, I think you're winning at about a 95% clip, and that will beat anybody that goes into the casino. So we got you as the poster boy of the kingdom, that's for sure. Gary Sherinian, thank you so much. Hit me a like. I love all of you. Good night. See you tomorrow night.